What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is about this 911 Turbo. We're going to be putting it back together because the bumper's painted and it sat overnight and it looks good. So let's get that thing put together now. Here we go. All right, so we got our new part. Let's go ahead and get this thing unpackaged. Verify that it is the correct side and the correct part. Looks good. So what I've got to do is swap over the fan assembly, this little shroud here, these clamps, swap everything over to the new piece, and then we can get it put on the car. Alright, so check out these pins, these clips, these push-ins. This little thing, you can see it there, it's pushed down in there. You basically have to pry this up. And the tool, you can use a clip tool, but what I like to use, just a pair of dikes, or clippers, whatever you want to call them. Don't snip the head off, but just put pressure on it. You can pry on it and just pull that little pin out, and it comes right out. Alright, so this fan assembly bolts on to the car and to the back of the radiator. It actually doesn't bolt to the back of the radiator. It has these little rubber mounts that sit right here on the top and the bottom and kind of hold it to the radiator, or hold the radiator to it, and the rubber mounts give it a cushion, and the bracing actually bolts to the car, and the bumper bolts to this. So we're going to put this on the car. We're going to do it in time lapse. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just put it where it needs to go and tighten up some bolts. So here we go. Alright, so I got the shroud assembly set on here. You see it's got little rubber bushings here, and way back in there, and there's two on the bottom that I gotta put on, and then there's some bolts that actually bolt it to the car, and then there's the plug back here that I get plug the fan in. So this is not necessarily the easiest way to put this in. I guess the easier way would be to take the radiator and the condenser out of the car, assemble everything as an assembly, and then set it up in there and bolt it in. You kind of have to fight it a little bit to get it in this way, but I did not want to break loose the coolant and the Freon and then have to reinstall coolant and Freon back in the car. The Freon is not such a big deal, but the coolant on these cars, there's a procedure you have to go through to get all the air pockets and air bubbles out of the system so that it cools correctly. I didn't want to have to fight that, so I guess you choose your battles. I fought putting the shroud in instead of fighting getting the air out of the coolant lines. I'm going to finish buttoning this up, and then we can get that bumper put on. Alright, so I have to get all of that back into the bumper. We got the bumper reassembled, so all that's left to do now is put it back on the car. Alright, so we've got the bumper put back on the car. Everything turned out really good. We're going to get this thing cleaned up and give it a bath and get it ready for the customer to pick up. We're going to do that now. Let's go! Pearls of wisdom from an old dirty body man.
Telling a woman to calm down works out about as good as trying to baptize a cat.
Alright, so that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and comments are always welcome, and sharing doesn't hurt either. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. See ya! But I do hope to actually work really. Bumper primed. No, it's already primed.